to know each other.
Word. Understanding that being a thug is being master of your emotions. You get it?
Yeah. You turn to your neighbor and say release.
But Jaye is forever. Where anytime you have the time to chop life, chop it.
Life.
Like,
No one else is gonna put you first the way you put yourself first. No boyfriend.
thank you.
No your boy.
Know your situation.
No your situation. No your.
No, you actually just made me look like a
It's very, very true.
It's life is for the living, and only those that life can live. Next question.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Amen. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. It's Annie
And stuff for me.
and we're back again after a very, very long time. We apologize. Second year, guys. Second year just was.
Anyway, guys, so basically we've actually got like a Q&A today, just a quick video, quick question.
Yeah, questions
I told you guys to ask us personal questions.
on Instagram and Snapchat. If you don't have us on those, follow us. We'll put it here. Being funny, we don't say it enough.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Turn on post notification bell. So that's right, post notification bell. If you're watching it, that means you
like
it. To some extent.
Something is attracting you here, so
Just subscribe.
click it, okay? Don't be stubborn here. Just.
Okay, guys. So we've got Esther. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi guys, it's Esther. You know, you already know who it is. Yeah.
We've got Esther behind the camera, and she's gonna ask us some of the questions that you guys asked us. Have you seen the question, Loki?
We've low-key seen it. I don't
Low-key.
remember it though. Let's get to know each other.
What?
Yes.
Are we drinking? What are you drinking?
Recreational juice.
Social. Nothing too strong.
Cheers. 1 year.
1, 2.
Amen.
All right, babe. Let's go.
What's the first question?
June 21st activities for the looking eye face while you and a girl.
I'm just gonna misbehave.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. No, seriously.
June 21st. It's been a long time coming. So if you're behaving on that day, what's the point? Let's be real.
As in, they locked you down, and then you said you're gonna go out and work. You're gonna go out and work. Get out, man.
Everybody has to be good vibes on the 21st.
Long story simple. June 21st, we're just gonna jay you.
How did you guys meet?
Can we tell the truth?
Esther, you don't know how you met, do you?
I don't know. I know you knew this girl, but I don't know actually how. you
She's
guys
gonna
met.
lie.
I'm not.
Let me give a disclaimer. What she says about my hair, first of all, I will add this video in.
You can.
Okay.
No, everyone will know that I'm being
Alright,
bullshit.
go on.
So guys, basically, yeah, we both had our interview on the same day. So we were going to the interview place now, right? And then I see this black girl. And I wasn't expecting to see a black girl there. And guys, the hairstyle she has, there's nothing wrong with the hairstyle, but it was just like, you know, the kind of so you know Mateo, she had Mercy Johnson hairstyle.
She lied. You know this kind of lies.
She'll show you snaps. Honestly, walai. It
Go
was
on then.
Mateo.
You shouldn't do a lie for lying.
So it's not Jacques Mateo, so calm now, yeah. And thinking it's me or her against the line. It's either her or me.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm asking this girl a question and she's giving me bare stiff answers. I'm like, oh, where you from? She's like, and then I'm like,
no, because my thing is I'm not here to chat. It's not a chit chat. Only chit chat I'm doing is in the interview. So you talking to me is wasting time.
That's true. I don't want to
no, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Not even.
I didn't give you stiff answers. Why are you?
It was like no, it wasn't stiff, but it wasn't friendly. You wasn't friendly.
That wasn't your boy. You're on the line, yeah. We're crossing the line. We're not friends.
Yeah.
Okay, so fast forward. This is past.
Oh yeah, fast forward. We've got back our results. I'm the first person to move in. We hear a knock on the door, and then the girl's like, the person who's knocking on the door says, "Oh, it's time to meet your corridor. It's time to meet your corridor." And we're thinking, bro, like, there's only 4 people. Who we meeting?
What corridor?
Calm. The way our room is, you have to like kind of walk to come outside.
Yeah.
So I'm walking, and then I hear, I just moved in. I heard, I just moved in.
Wait, what?
And I was like, there's a black girl living next to me. There is a black girl living next to me from ends. And she goes, I just moved in. And I was so happy. I literally ran through the door and I went into her room. Her mum, her brother, her sister, her mum, her dad, and her sister was there. I literally just said, hi. That's how we met.
That's funny. The girl, let's just be real. It wasn't just a normal knock.
It was bailiff knocking
It was
on
like
your door.
bailiff knock on it. I said, I just moved. What do you want from me? Like, meet the corridor.
Wait, you
what
said that
corridor?
out loud?
No, I just said to her, I just moved in.
Yeah, she said, I just moved in. And you know when, like, that's ends.
Okay, yeah. I understand that.
That's how we met. And then she got obsessed with me from there.
Okay, but you came into my room without asking. Yeah.
I thought you said you just told him that you came out in reverse. Oh, okay.
Next.
What's the highest you've gotten an essay this
Bye.
time?
Bye.
Listen, let's 1-to-1 here. Come close. We're never gonna know what I get.
Bye.
Except maybe
Final year.
Okay?
Because you know why?
It's a process.
That's it.
Slow.
Next question.
Yeah.
Tips on how you stay organised / motivated and on top of the uni.
I need to take this one.
I feel like with Corona and lockdown, it's been 10 times harder because there's so much more distractions. Like, you're not waking up early, you don't have to go out for lectures and stuff like that. It's very much more like you're going off your own volition 24/7. So for me, what I do is I have a structure. So like in the day, I'll plan it from, like, I have slots. So slot 1 from this time to this time. Let's say like 9 till 12 or whatever. Then you have a break. Then your next slot. Then you have your next slot. So you can split the day into like 3 slots. And then you know what you're doing in each day. And then at the beginning of the week, you'll plan your whole week. So you know how you're going to split up your lectures. So that gives you your own lecture timetable, basically. Because for law, we didn't get one. So you have to make our own. So I think it's just, from the start of the week, know how much work you have to do over that week. And then split it evenly across those days. And make sure you have like breaks. Because you're not a robot. You can't work 24/7 from morning till evening. You need to go for a walk, you need to work out, you need to take a break, whatever, eat, etc, etc. So I think know how much work you have to do, split it across your week, and then you'll be good.
Literally, I agree.
Yeah.
Plans post uni.
Where the Lord takes me.
It's actually we're going where God takes us. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
I have ideas, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know for sure.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm going where Jaye takes me. So where enjoyment is, I'm gonna be there. Do you get it?
Someone said your fashion sense is top tier. What are your favourite clothing stores?
Answer.
What do I like? I like ASOS. I like Zara. I like Pretty Little Thing for basics. Like, not like, because I feel like Pretty Little Thing, because everyone shops on, they're very, it's very quick. Everyone's got the same dress.
Yes, boss.
They're just like you thought. They're just like you thought was leng. Wow, I've never worn this before. Or Bia Chanel. Do you know what I mean? Like, everybody's wearing it. So sometimes it just comes out. So yeah, I say Pretty Little Thing for basic, Zara, ASOS. Those are the main ones. Misguided can do well sometimes. Boohoo Man, I like Boohoo Man, but not the girl Boohoo. It's very thin. Sometimes Instagram places do well as well. So don't be shy. Don't be shy to talk about businesses as well. Like, businesses have some legs up.
Yeah.
What made you want to pursue law?
I wanted to do English, and then as I was going to these open days, I was like, Sophie, you don't like English as much as you should if you're applying for English. So I was like, okay, calm. What do I like? Okay, I started going to like law open days. I was like, you know what? I could like this. You get it? Like, I'm not gonna lie, this is a bit of me. The kind of topics that you guys do, I like it. So I was like, do you know what? I might do law, and I've stuck with law since. To be fair,
That makes sense. For me, I think I was always that babe that, like, not like the typical law documentaries. Not law documentaries, but like, I was interested in injustice like all the time. Like, I was always reading about stuff. And then for me, the only way to kind of sort out those issues that I was so angry about was to be a lawyer. I thought that was the way that I was able to solve them on a mass scale. Learning law, I know that it's not a mass scale impact on a daily basis, which is why my kind of passion, my profession, I'm not really too sure about it. But yeah, that was what my fire was, that injustice is pissing me off. How am I going to solve it through law? But then, yeah.
I'll be straight with you though. Do you know you actually just made me look like a
It's very, very true. It's
Sorry, I said, I was doing
English to law.
Nah, she said injustices. Yeah, me too, injustices as well. Do you run the next question, bro?
Any experiences, so like awkward, strange, or interesting with having racial conversations with people of other ethnicities?
We told our story before.
We've told our story. He said we're break.
We're break from London. It wasn't even from Dubs as well.
Yeah.
Next one. Have you ever felt the need to blackify your curriculum?
No.
I'm just gonna be straight. No.
The way law is, it's not, I don't know how to put it,
it's not necessarily,
it's just the law.
It's like if it's Eurocentric, it's because it's supposed to be, because you're learning about the law in Europe.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah, it's not like,
do you get it? I feel like I think it's so important for courses like HSPS, even English, you know, like to be
different readers.
Do you get it? Because it's so important to show history from different angles, history as well. But I feel like with law, it's like you are learning about, you know, the law in where you live.
Yeah.
So it's like, to what extent can you blackify the law that it is?
Like when we're meant to talk about black issues and stuff, they come in naturally.
Yeah.
It's not like they put a barrier there and you can't talk about this. If like black people are being imprisoned on a higher rate, we'll talk about it. Do you know what I mean? So like when it's black, it's black. And when it's UK law based on things back in the day that have nothing to do with African stuff, it's just not to do with it. So.
Yeah. And literally, I'm not gonna lie to you, oppression of black people is statistical. So it's like we see it in the stats. Do you get it?
Exactly. So there's always like an implicit thread, but it's not like I don't feel the need to blackify it.
No.
Has being a black babe in Cambridge changed your perspective on anything?
That's a really good question. I'm stumped.
Just think like from when before you started Cambridge to now, like what has changed in your opinions, your life, the way you see stuff?
I think, you know, when you are a black girl and you're put into a space like Cambridge, certain characteristics about you are amplified. Do you get it? So for example, I went to a very, very sixth form diverse.
A
very ethnic sixth form. So it's like, because we all think alike, you don't really notice that there's certain things that might not actually be the most progressive ways of thinking, or there just might be certain ways of thinking that other people don't share. And coming into a space like Cambridge, you deal with it. You see, it's almost as if like you have a mirror in front of you, and now you're actually seeing the way you think and the way you're seeing,
like that.
especially when you're alone as well, because it's like, okay, I actually maybe suffer from social anxiety, you know. I actually don't really like talking to people, do you know what I mean? Or like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm very insecure about the way I look, do you know what I mean? And it's like, it puts you outside of your comfort zone, so you're seeing different things about yourself that you didn't really see if you were already in a comfortable situation. So
that's a good one. I feel like being uncomfortable is, as Tiffany said, it makes you realise. And once you're taking active steps to actually network and stuff, you're like consciously having these conversations. Wow, how am I gonna flip into this scenario? Like, how am I gonna be in this scenario? Am I gonna change? Am I gonna be normal? Am I gonna change the way I speak? You're very conscious of how you're acting all the time, because you're thinking, how is this person gonna accept how I am? Do you know what I mean? So you can't be the same Annie from ends that's like, snorting, laughing in the middle of the thing. Like, it's like, how am I gonna act? Because you're very conscious of, in certain scenarios, you're conscious of who you are and like your identity. So it's like, how is that going to come across? So you kind of reflect.
And you come to a new space and it's like Annie said, okay, it's like, you know, you've got the voice in your head of me, don't do that.
That's it. Don't do that.
And it's like, okay, now you're like, okay, all right, okay, slow down. Like, okay.
Extra conscious.
Like,
extra conscious.
Don't say that word.
Doubly conscious. Don't say that word.
Don't say that word.
Firstly, you've been waiting for the videos to drop. And secondly, what were your reactions when you got in?
When I found out I got an offer, I was thinking, good job. Probably back. Yeah. That guy. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Keep calm, it's not over though. Yeah. One more step. I remember I went into my form room and my form tutor was like, I got in. He was like, calm, you're not done. I was like, okay, you're right. I'm not done. But I was happy though.
Yeah, you're allowed to be happy.
Yeah.
You should be happy.
You should be happy. It's not a both thing, but it's not over though. Yeah. What about you?
For my offer, because do you know what happened? I was the first one to get my offer in sixth form.
Really?
In form, people were checking. I was like, why are you people checking it? These people probably haven't even woke up yet. Yeah, calm now. We get to study, and because I know these people are not going to respond at 8:30 in the morning. As in, you know,
that's fair.
The crust is still in their eye. Like they're still let them relax. So calm now. Yeah, I go on my computer because we have studied. It's a room where you just do the work for an hour. I got my computer and I'm sitting next to someone. I can't remember who I'm sitting next to yet. And I just check my email for bags. I'm just I check my email. I'm checking it for bags here. That I see you refresh. Virtual college. I was like, you lot are taking the piss, yeah. So I clicked the email.
Just silently, innit? You didn't want to make a thing.
I clicked the email, yeah. So I ran to the front and I'm screaming. And then I told my friend, check this email again. What does this email say? Yeah? Check this email. What does it say? She says, yeah. And then we were just screaming. But it was like, it was so surreal.
Yeah. I cried when I saw mine.
Really?
Because I thought I fumbled it.
Really?
Like, low-key thought, but I didn't, you know when you don't want to say it out loud, just thinking, right, if I say it, I said, God, let me just check you guys. Silently, but let me check you guys. And then I'm tapping my thing, what's my password again? It's not coming. I said, God.
That's it.
What's happening?
I
said, just be serious now. I'm typing. My brother texted me, he's like, oh, whatever it is, it'll be fast. I said, oh, God.
You know when you start getting those texts?
I said,
it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be whatever the results.
When he said that, one thing drop and he calmed down, okay? Then when I said, I just screamed, I said, Mom! I've done it! I went to school, I said, what? Because obviously I got a B. They just predicted it off what I got. They thought, oh, I actually didn't get it. They looked at me all morose. I'm thinking, what's wrong with you? You're liven up. Liven up. You said no, man. I said, yeah, I got. She said, oh my God, I'm ready. Forget those moments when you get used to it.
Nah, 100%.
What are 3 things you learned about yourself or in general in 2020? Cute question. 3 things.
3 things. 1, let yourself feel your emotions. Like you're not a vacuum. You're gonna feel things, and they're justified when you feel them. 2, what is the second one? Go like what you believe in and what your purpose is. The money will come from it. Don't run after money. 3, like don't feel. This is it. I'm trying to word it. Don't feel forced by people around you to take steps that you know aren't for you. So always like be grounded in what you know you want to do. So basically, don't be influenced by your surroundings, and don't feel like because you're not doing what other people are doing that you're any less or that you're gonna fail because you're not at the same pace or you're not striving for the same things as them. Basically, that's what I'd say.
I like that. I used to do this thing. Now I'm a thug. I don't feel emotions, but it's like understanding that being a thug is being master of your emotions. You get it? And it's like you can't walk around and like Annie said, you're not a vacuum. You feel things annoy you, things hurt you, and accepting that that's the case, and not allowing you to be run by your emotions, but running your own emotions. I also remember Jaye is forever. Anytime you have the time to chop life, chop it.
Life.
Like it's like. You know when they say every day make use of that, don't be worrying about tomorrow kind of thing. Do what you have to do today, enjoy, live in the present.
Present.
It's like people get so focused on the future or the past. It's like you will never have a moment like that time.
Moment.
Do you get it? So it's like,
and communication as well. Like you thinking, I'm just gonna ghost this person. This person's annoying me. I'm just gonna go to sleep. It's this whole thing of avoiding emotions is very, very toxic because you don't get over things. Why should you suffer? Someone else has done you dirty. Open your mouth and tell them what they've done. Don't just sit there and sleep and then it's burning you. You're the one. Your chest is deep, but they've done you wrong. So why can't you get it off?
you preach, Bishop.
Just release.
Preach, Bishop.
Release. This is the key word. I want you to release.
And the thing is,
turn to your neighbor and say release.
And do you know what the issue is as well? Do you know what gets me even kind of
Let me know.
over the wall?
Go on.
You're going to bed burning. Someone is eating,
shopping,
and living,
laughing,
and just happy,
enjoying.
You know, drinking wine.
She's my guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The person doesn't even know that they've done anything wrong, and you're there hot in the bed.
You can't sleep. You're telling me. You flip your pillow. You can't sleep. You even tell your body.
You turn your fan on. You turn your fan on. Your fan is off. Now you've got your hot. You don't.
And now you stand up and you say, in the night. You just do.
You don't turn your porch lights, your alarm lights, and now you're angry. But the person is sleeping. He's dreaming about
scratching your neck. You're just pissed off. Listen.
You went to go and bath. You went to go and bath because you're hot.
Let me get water. Let me go to sleep. You've gone downstairs, come back up, and still can't sleep. Just get it off your chest. Literally. And how that person reacts, that tells you something about that person. Because all your emotions are always valid. That's the thing.
Never devalue
You don't feel things for no reason.
Period.
And don't belittle your standards or your boundaries.
Oh, word.
Please.
Guys, do not settle.
Don't settle in the
Settling comes in so many different forms. People think settling is, I'm gonna marry a 5'10" guy. No, it's not. There's nothing wrong with marrying a 5'10" guy.
God bless you all.
God bless you all.
She's here for you.
No.
I'm dating a 5'10" guy.
You're not.
But it's like settling is not just I'm usually going for dark skin, but I'm gonna go for light skin this time. No, it's you're the way someone treats you,
Oh, please.
the way they value
Oh,
you.
please.
You know, he says
The
you're
effort they put
the
in.
effort
Oh,
they put in.
please.
You know, he says you're the love of his life, but how does he treat you?
Oh, please.
BTS. You know, it's not even from relationships. Are we just talking about relationships? Friendships. As in, you're settling what because the person's babe, what because the person is
You've known them
you
for
know
long?
for 10 years,
Please.
but they treat you like dirt.
Please. One-sided. Just
As in, you tell them how
one-sided.
you feel. It's like, oh, brush, it's not even that deep.
You call them on FaceTime, it's how are you? Boom, boom, boom. Bye. What about you? You didn't come into the conversation.
No, they don't know how you feel.
They don't know how you
They
feel.
didn't know you were depressed last week.
They don't care.
No one cared to check up on you, but you're the one checking up on everybody else.
Don't settle.
Don't be everybody's therapist. That's
Word,
another one.
word.
You people take. You give advice. First of all, you don't take your own advice. It's not a problem. That's not a problem. I said it. But you're tired. You want to sleep. Oh, they're calling. They need me. Let me pick up. But you're tired.
This one is for Esther.
This one's not for me.
Esther,
This one's
Esther,
not for me.
You're tired.
No.
You're tired.
No cap.
Take time for yourself. Selfish is not bad. Be selfish. Because no one else is going to put you first the way you put yourself first. No boy. No your sister.
Go back to the first one,
No
please.
your boy.
Thank you.
No your boyfriend.
Thank you.
No your boy.
Know your situation.
No your future. No your boy. No your boy. Okay? So you have to put yourself first. And if you want something, do it. If you want something, no one's going to get it for you either.
Nah.
And spoil yourself a little bit.
It's life is for the living, and
It's
only
for
those
the
that life can live. Next question.
Please.
Good one.
Thanks.
How many kids do you want and by what age?
I don't really work by ages.
I want 5. I don't care the age.
I want 5 as well, you know.
Really?
What gives you the ick?
What
is
gives
the
me the ick? Do you know what? I'm going to talk about boys first, but I feel like boys, you know, boys who are loud and wrong.
I like that.
I like that. I'm
It's
stealing
just
that one.
it's two things I just don't want. Yeah, you know me. I'm not.
like that.
Not only are you loud, but you're wrong.
Not all men type of boys.
Oof. Devil's advocate kind of
They're
boy.
Piggybacking kind of boys. I'm just gonna piggyback off what
Of
I'm just gonna be devil's advocate here.
but
Like, that's what
have
think.
you guys considered?
Just putting out the alternative? What I don't like, actually, what is ick of man is focus on what we're talking about. This is the problem right now. Don't bring in other problems and say, but we can't. What about this? What happened to this? We can't forget about this. This is the problem right now. This is what someone's facing right now. Let that person express what's going on. Why are you bringing in what happened to this person?
Friendship icks. Those that like man too much.
Oh.
Or boys that like girls too much, right? I think in general, yeah,
Just
boys that like
all
girls
you
too
do
much.
is talk about man all the time. When you go out, it's if I don't get moved to, I'm not laying. If you don't go out and you don't get moved to,
That's gonna piss me off.
you don't get catcalled. Why is that? Why is your security in yourself translating in somebody else's reaction to you? That makes no sense. And high maintenance friends, I'm not being funny, but we're actually in Corona. It's a pandemic. Don't expect too much of me.
I think, do you know what it is? I feel like it's if you're high maintenance, okay, but not understanding friends. Like
Yeah, be high maintenance for the right people, man.
People who take things too personally.
Too much.
I didn't reply to you, so now you think it's a personal attack on you. No, I was actually going through something. I was actually depressed that weekend.
Or I had work.
You know? Okay.
I was going through it.
Yeah.
How about that? I don't have to talk to you all the time. And also, what is it? Let's be real here. Let's cut the crap around everything. Some friends, you're not high, because it doesn't feel like they're even high maintenance, because that's just the nature of your relationship. But some other people, it's forced. Like, from your end, where did you think that I was going to message you every day? When did that discrepancy? In summer, when it was moldy, of course. Like, uphold me to standards that I never signed up for, because that's on your behalf.
Let's be considerate this year.
Okay. Interesting question.
Yeah,
Do you have a boyfriend?
Next question.
Where do you see yourselves in 5 to 10 years?
I think I'll be in Ghana 25 to 30. Maybe, yeah. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? is, as I've said, I'm gonna be enjoying life. So whatever I'm doing, I'm gonna be having fun doing it.
I think that's a bit scary though, like for people who are like, for me, I get that, but I like to like see where I'm going, and if I don't have that, I get a bit scared that I'm not going anywhere. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you not think
I think
I hear that.
Yeah,
I do hear that.
And let's not even act like we're all calm, because remember we went to that thing and we were like, oh sugar, what are we doing with our life?
Oh yeah.
Like we went to one
There's
career.
moments.
There's moments where you're like, oh sugar, what are you doing? But I feel like, do you know what it is? Like I think having a bigger goal, a vision for your life is fabulous. I think everyone should get it, right? But it's this thing where don't be so restrictive where, okay, tomorrow I need to do this, to do that kind of thing. It's like, I don't actually find it kind of scary sometimes. On most days, I find it kind of exciting. What it means is that I get to do literally anything. Like, I'm able to see it as exciting because what I'm trying to do is every day I'm trying to prepare. I'm trying to do everything, my little bit every single day. Do you get it? So that when it does come, they say come to Canada, come to Nigeria, come to whatever, and I'm there. Do you get it? Like,
so what I think it is, the thing that I'm uncomfortable is the time frame of stuff. I have I have visions, obviously. I know I want to do in my life more time, like little things.
Yeah.
In terms of the effect I want to have, but the time frame I just don't know. So I don't know 5 to 10 years. I just don't know the time when it's gonna come. New things can pop up, and I might do that.
Odd.
Yeah.
What has been your biggest regret in life? That's personal.
In life, I don't know, but I wish I networked more in first year and kind of went out of my comfort zone in terms of people. Because when I came, obviously these are already friends. I kind of just went there and I had loads of friends from just being with them all the time. So I was very comfortable in most of the situations that I was in. In SEEP, I'm comfortable. In Motive, I'm comfortable. When I'm in lecture, I'm comfortable. I was always comfortable. So I didn't go out and I also talked to other people, don't get me wrong, but I think I could have made more. And then second year came Corona, I couldn't have networked more. So I think a regret I have, not the biggest regret. I'm not going to say I don't have regrets. I have, I wish I did more. Yeah. Yeah. What about you?
I just feel like there's certain situations that I just wish I was never put myself in.
Oh, if you're going there, then...
if looking back, it's like, some of the stuff I'm dealing with now, all it took was me saying no to something 2 years ago, 5 years ago, and I wouldn't have to be dealing with it right now. So I feel like, just be more, just make better decisions so that you don't have to be dealing with rubbish right now.
What would you say your toxic traits are?
Esther.
Answer the question.
Oh.
I
That's a lie.
What?
What were you going to say?
Yeah, I was going to say I don't have toxic traits. You're a toxic.
Okay. And
You're a toxic.
Shut up.
My toxic trait is... my toxic trait is that... Esther, I'm going to whack that thing on you.
No, let's change it. What do you think mine is?
Good one.
For me, can retreat sometimes when she feels away. So she'll just be a bit more like, instead of saying how she feels and be like, oh, I feel like this, that. She won't come with tea and be like, oh, Annie, I'm feeling like shit. It'll be like, oh, to me, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. To me, what's wrong? Basically, that's what she does. You know what I mean? So I think for me, a goal you could have is to kind of, as I was saying before, like really feel your emotions and be comfortable. After feeling them, be comfortable like communicating them to other people to kind of get solutions to them, to your problems. And don't you have to do everything by yourself. Like you have friends for a reason, so confide in your friends, the friends that you are close to, and just get it done. Okay, move past the hurdle and get it done.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Let me think of Annie's. I think Annie's toxic trait is literally what you said. There's not that introspection. I think you're scared to introspect, right?
Interesting.
I think you're scared to stop and think and be like, this is the way I am, and how to deal with that kind of thing. So it's like you keep going, and it's like you get overwhelmed, and it's like, I don't know why I'm overwhelmed, but I'm gonna keep going. And like, I haven't stopped because I'm actually sad. Do you get it? I haven't stopped. I'm actually lonely. Do you get it? I'm actually depressed. Do you get it? And so you keep going, and it's like maybe you don't want to introspect or you don't know how to, but you keep going and you don't stop. You're like, wait, Annie, you're actually sad. Wait, Annie, you're actually lonely. Annie,
Do you know what it is for me? I think it's like things to get done. That's my problem. Things to get done. I don't have time. So, okay, I feel like this. I saw him. I just saw him. And I just go.
You cover up gunshot wounds with bandages.
That's a really good one there.
Yeah.
I need to work on that. 2021. I mean, 2022 links me back to it. We'll talk about it.
Why not 2021?
Yeah. 6
No,
months.
because I thought it's just, you see how these men come from me? I thought it's just a landmark, changing.
6 months.
Calm, 6 months. Do you have any
What do you mean?
Any toxic traits?
That I think you guys have. I don't think it's toxic, but I feel like I understand it, but I just feel like maybe, again, like, just don't be afraid.
Get it out.
Just don't be afraid to, like, try new things because you think it's, like, foreign or it's odd. Like, I feel like, why are you looking at me like that?
You toxic trait, is it?
Both of you.
Okay, continue.
Because, like, I don't know, I feel like sometimes you guys just, like, guys are just so used to what you know, and, like...
I know what she means.
Yeah.
I know what she means.
I don't know how to
Like,
word
don't be
it,
afraid
but-
to be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
No,
it's
like, do things that,
Yeah.
like, we think are moist, we should do it.
yeah.
Because you
I feel
label
like-
things as moist a lot.
You do.
You do as well.
What?
Don't deflect. She deflects. You see how she's deflecting
Yes.
on me?
Good toxic trait.
That's a
Stop
toxic trait.
deflecting.
That's actually toxic.
It
I'll be
is.
real.
It is. Because maybe you need to self-reflect. Maybe you're scared to self-reflect. Maybe you need to...
Thank you for watching this video, guys. Hope you watched it all the way to the end. Like, comment, subscribe.
Make sure you guys comment any videos that you want to see, because we're actually going to try to do consistency. We're going to do what you guys want. I'm going to do it. Film it, write it, we'll do it.
We'll do it.
Cheers.
1 year. Have a good night. Chopkissss.